What's going on, guys? And I'm here playing more 7 Days to Die. I'm doing a cover audio type thing. Doing a voiceover, I guess you'd call it. Basically what happened is I tried to record using the new system and it didn't work. So, for this video you're going to see me, it's going to be an audio like over. Basically survived the night. There was some dead dogs. There's a lot of dogs. There was a lot of spitting zombies. There wasn't very many crawlers. My base held up pretty fine. It did sustain some damage, you can see up here, but not a ton. There's still a bunch of zombies left around, but not too many. And I'm just basically checking everything out after the morning's hit. All the Horde's dead, and we're feeling a little bit better. There's this stupid zombie lady. You're gonna die. Yeah. Stupid nurse, you're dying too. And I totally missed, but it's okay, because I missed it the second time. I'm terrible, apparently. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I missed this time. Holy shit. There we go. Yeah, 4 times the charm. And I'm like, why can't I loot her? Why can't I loot her? And then I'm like, oh. And she has nothing on her after all of that. So basically we go down, and we are just preparing to move all our stuff from our apartment to our actual base location. So I'm like trying to figure out, I'm complaining about this thing. I don't know how to fix this. I think I'm just gonna like super dig it out or something. I don't know. Like it's just pissing me off right now. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, we finally made it up, so it's okay. Then I come up here and I make some storage chests. So I have all room for my stuff. And then I put more stuff in it, surprisingly. Basically I put all the stuff that I had on me in these so I could carry a ton, because I only wanted to do one trip, as it is a little bit of a run. Back and forth. I did keep the crossbow bolts on me just in case I had to shoot some zombies. Anything like that. Putting everything away. I was just, I need more scrap, and so that's what I'm gonna do tonight, actually. Once I'm done with work, it's actually being recorded before I go to work. I'm going to go and, mine like crazy. I need materials so bad, it's not even funny. Because I want to make the base, like, way bigger. I feel like it's just kind of a little janky right now, kind of ghetto, but, it worked. So I wanted to make it bigger. Bigger, better, stronger, faster, more awesome. But I just haven't had the materials yet. I've been getting ready for this stupid horde that is going to come and try to rape me, basically. And now I have the time, and I have the mine, and I'm not stuck in this stupid apartment, you know, hiding every night because people are busting down my doors. So yeah, I'm really excited from this point on. It's like I'm actually starting to play the game like I used to. To whereas, you know, you could build in Alpha 6, you could build stuff so quick. Like, it was kind of like, once I got to Alpha 6, like, I knew pretty much all the ins and outs of the game at that point, and I could have my base built on, like, day 3, which is pretty ridiculous. Depending, I guess it would depend if I found an auger or not, because augers were just, you could just, the amount of stuff you could get with it is just ridiculous. But the problem was, at a certain point, like, I think Alpha 4, the map ran out of gas. Like, I had no more gas. And at that point, there was no way to make it. So I couldn't even use the auger anymore because there was no gas. So I was, like, kind of screwed. But once you got the auger, you literally just go to the desert, farm as much sand as you can, then go get, well, you can make iron ingots out of pretty much anything, any scrap. Get a bunch of iron, and then get a bunch of stone so you can get the auger. So you start a mine, and that's where your iron and all your scrap comes from, and your stone. and then he just made reinforced concrete, which was super strong. But it doesn't seem it's as strong as the stuff that you can do nowadays, which is pretty ridiculous. So I was watching a video the other day on how strong the stuff is, and apparently the cobblestone stuff all the way upgraded is just ridiculous. Give me 1 second, guys, and cough here. But yeah, it's ridiculous, which is really awesome. But I think the zombies are also a little harder, so I don't know, it makes it easier, I guess. Well, it doesn't make it easier, but like, from what I understand, you can set the zombie, like how hard they hit the blocks or whatever. I don't know, I still haven't figured everything out in this game. I'm still pretty newbie about it. I'm still watching everybody else's videos. You know, Cage, Royal, Star Snipe, and just trying to learn everything that I, forgot. I was pissed off because my corn wasn't growing, but from what I understand, it needs direct sunlight now, and I did not know that, so I was, I'll just make corn and I can make clay, because I could not find clay. And yeah, I was just like, ugh, and it didn't start growing, so I was like, that's tight. But what I need to start doing is that I need to get my farm up, because food's one of those items that's kind of hard to find nowadays with the cabinet nerf. Because I guess cabinets you can only get between 0 and 2 items. So I'm having a little trouble with food, but I have lots of seeds. I have potatoes, I have corn seeds, I have blueberries. I got aloe plants to make all the bandages and stuff, which is really cool. And really helpful, actually. And then goldenrod tea is the best stuff ever. You'll see me here in a couple seconds. We go and I start exploring, and I just pick that stuff up like crazy. Just because it's the best. Like, you can't beat it. It just restores so much health, and it's like crazy good. Zombies are all around me. I'm still sick and stuffed up, so it kind of sucks. I'm like coughing and sniffling and all that crap. Oh, there's a spitter. There's a spitter behind me, but I don't know where he was, so I was like freaking out and I was just like running for my life. Spitters are the worst. Even though I do know how to get rid of them now, you just hit them and then run. You literally just have to run. But that's the way to kill them. So you just hit them and then just run for your life, and hopefully they don't catch you and blow up on you. So now we're heading back to the base. I got all my stuff. I have my goldenrod tea. And we're heading back. We're gonna pull stuff away. And then I was deciding whether or not I wanted to either continue like gathering resources or loot. And I ended up deciding to go loot, just because gathering resources I feel is kind of boring. Like, you see me chop down like 20 trees, and then you see me hit like 40 stones, I mean, if you guys want to see some stuff like that, I think the mining might be cool. I don't think the tree chopping is very cool. Just post in the comments below, let me know, so then I can record it, you know what I mean? If there's anything else you guys want to see, if you'd rather see me, build more and do less kind of grunt work, which is like the gathering materials, let me know. I mean, whatever you guys want me to do, I will do. I'm hoping I get pretty far in this world. I'm unsure because Alpha 10 is supposed to drop at some point in the next few weeks, so I don't know how far I get, but at the rate I'm going, I will probably be on day 24, 23, something like that. I'm posting about every day, even though I said I was going to try to hold off just because I didn't want to put too much crazy amount of time in it, but I'm having a blast. Like, on Saturday, I think I played for like 6 hours, and then I did editing and some other stuff for the channel for about another 3 hours. I also streamed for like an hour, but that was... Cage was on. He was streaming as well, so I had like 2 viewers, which is tight. but I didn't post it here. It was just something like I was just, it was when I was catching up to the days, and I mean, it wasn't anything too exciting, but you know, I got a couple viewers, which is okay. Still happy about. If you guys want me to stream more, let me know. I like streaming. It's just me sitting there, playing the game basically. I don't know if I should play like a multi-server when I do that, or if I should just play like another single-player world, or see here, I'm like, I can't get up. Oh, there you go. Yeah, if I should play, what kind of world I should play, I don't know yet. We're gonna have to see. I'm like, oh, cobwebs. I remember these. These were, you could exploit these so bad. You could like jump from like miles away, or no, they used to slow zombies. So you put them on barbed wire, I believe, and zombies just couldn't get through. Like, it was pretty ridiculous. Sorry about that, another cough. And of course the sniffle has to go with it. Alright, so now we're just organizing my inventory. And just kind of getting ready to go, man. Getting ready to farm my little heart out once I get my base built up a little more and build my farm. That's like gonna be probably priority number like 2. I want to build my base up first, so like tonight during the night I'm just gonna mine, gather materials, and just start building. So I want to build a wall, or maybe even like I was thinking about doing a pyramid build. I don't know if that would be cool. Let me know if you guys want to see me do like a pyramid build. I've already done a castle. Actually done a couple of them, and they're really cool. But the amount of materials it would take for me to make a castle and the time is just unreal in this world nowadays, because you have to upgrade. Well, you don't have to upgrade, but you pretty much need to upgrade all the blocks. That's the way to make the strongest blocks. And why do it if you're not going to make the strongest blocks? You know what I mean? So it would take me like just a massive amount of time to gather that much materials, and then just to even build it. Like, I think I would have like 4 or 5 episodes of just building it where it wouldn't be interesting. It would just be like me just upgrading blocks, and I don't know if you guys would want to see that. So here I go, picking up some stuff. This is where I go start looting. I'm just picking up cotton, goldenrod tea, goldenrod, so I can make goldenrod tea. I'm just picking up everything I could find. I wanted to get enough so I didn't have to do this for a while. But I mean, you can never. I think I got like a stack of 64 or something like that, which is good enough for now. I got some sham. Or did they change to spam? I think it's still sham. There's a pig. A pig running around. And I don't even know where I'm going. And I just picking up random crap. Then I was like, wait, there's a house over there? I was like, oh wait, I've been to that house. And I like looked at the map. Oh yeah, that's the house on the lake. A little more goldenrod tea. Goldenrod? No, it's a rod. Just picking it up. I was like, oh sweet, a pretty much perfect shovel. These all making a scrap. Get my scrap on. I love scrap metal. It is the best. I love iron ingots more, but you know, those are something else. I don't even want to mess with that guy. Just picking up more, and then I start heading off. I'm like, you know what? Let's go looting. So where should we go? Because I haven't really explored the world too much. I mean, I've traveled a long way, but I wouldn't say I've gone through a lot of it. And it's pretty much an endless world, because it's like randomly generated. And then I just started hacking at the tree because I need some wood. But, you know, hacking away. Hack. And then I needed a fire axe so that I had no, I couldn't build a forge. So this is where I talk about we're going to go up here and explore, and loot. I couldn't build a forge because I didn't have a short metal pipe. So that's one of the reasons why I went to go loot, is because I need a short metal pipe. Once I got that, I can make my forge, I can make my campfire, and we can really get set up. I still don't have a short metal pipe, you know, but I don't know. I think I can make one out of iron ingots. I forgot. I can make one somehow, so I'm gonna have to make one, but make one or find one. I don't know. Or I'm gonna have to go back and use my other forge at my other base because I don't have a forge. So I have to like use it, make iron ingots, and make a short metal pipe. And then as you see, there's an airdrop over there. I didn't notice it. And then right about here. Where are you? See, I see the airdrop. I'm like, holy crap, there's an airdrop. Oh my god. So I'm like super stoked about this. So I run over there and I go open it up. And then I find some okay stuff in it. It wasn't too bad. I would have rather had some iron and materials, but... And then I hear another plane. I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, is there another supply drop? This is nuts. Bottled water, antibiotics. I mean, it's the standard stuff. It's pretty good. We're gonna do some book learnings right now. Gonna read some books. Yeah, learn that book real good. And then I go explore. So I got my tea going on, and I just start running. I've already kind of looted these houses here, so I wasn't too worried about getting anything from it. I was just like, whatever. And so we just start running. And then there's another airdrop. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, that's too far away. I'm not gonna agree with that one. That one's dead to me. So I was like, screw it. I was like, oh, I'll go get it later. And then I'm like, oh, sweet potato seeds. Wood. Can. I got more stuff for bolts, crossbow bolts. It's a pretty good looting trip. It's definitely not too bad. So I just keep going. And there's another plane drop. I'm like, what the hell? And I remembered that day that I made a test server to test out my new mic and my new software, and I think I screwed up the shipments, the airdrops, because I had them at 24 hours or something, and I rarely saw them before, like up until this point, and then I just saw a ton of them. Like, there's another one in front of me. I'm like, what the hell? And I just didn't want to even loot them because it was like I almost thought it was a bug just because I screwed it up, and I just didn't want to loot. I didn't want to have any monetary gains from the screw up. So, what is oil used for? Do you guys know? I have no idea, but I see it everywhere, and I still have a lot of it. And I'm just killing these zombies. I love this crossbow. This thing is legit. Like, it kind of, like, that's kind of why I haven't really pushed to make any guns yet, because the crossbow is just so good. Like, yeah, I have no problems using it with the crossbow. So I go in here and I start looking for food, some water, and some of that stuff. I took both of them. I don't know why. I just press R. Nothing. So then I'm like, oh, we'll go in here, I guess. But I don't have an axe, so I'm like, it's gonna take me forever. So then I was like, you know what? We'll try to chop this down. There's a safe in there. Let's do this. I keep hearing zombies all over the place. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like beating it down and beating it down. And like, it just takes so long. I keep getting super sketched out because I hear them like right next to me, but they're not because they're, you know, far away. I think there's one on the roof. That's what was like really sketching me out. I'm trying to break it, but it just doesn't want to break. So I say, you know, screw this. And then so I hear all that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, freaking me out. I keep trying to break this. What do I give up? Soon. Oh, this is not very entertaining. Oh yeah. So stupid lady stuns me. I miss. I'm just like, die, you streetwalker. Blood-sucking succubus. Yeah. Oh, then I like found the axe, and I'm like, fuck yeah. Super stoked on it. Just had some crap. Desk. Too important. I found a gun. I wanted to take that gun pretty bad. So I was like, what am I gonna give up for this gun? And then I was like, nothing. I got a lot of scrap from this trip, which is really awesome. I even scrapped that because I have like 4 of them at the house. And I scrapped that because it's old. I have a new shovel. Cooking pot makes iron, so that's always good. And we're all good. So, alright, we have enough. I didn't even want copper. I don't like, what is copper even used for? Bullets, right? I have a ton of it. And I'm just like, eh. So we go, and I'm like, oh, there's a kitchen here. This house is badass, man. Coffee. I didn't want the meat. Alright, no, I didn't. Water, it's just kind of whatever. I'm by a water source. I mean, it was kind of sweet in the apartment because you just go fill up in the toilet and then boil it. But here I have to like go into the water, which is a little inconvenient. But I think once I get my farm going, I can just grab the water from there. Or, you know, maybe I'll build a man-made lake or something. Who knows? I think a man-made lake would be pretty sweet. I was able to look through there. There's nothing in there. So we just keep going. I'm like, I want this stuff because it makes scrap. Like, I need a forge bad so I can melt all the scrap into ingots and I can actually use it. But I'm just waiting to find a pipe. That you can't make anything out of the stone axe. Just sucks. I'm basically just doing a little inventory management. I'm like, let's see what's in here. Hopefully it's worth it for me to break this down. Hopefully. And once I get in there, I find out that it was, I got a book. Some more book learnings. But other than that, that was it. I was like, oh, that's kind of sucks. So I was like, oh, should I break that one? Yeah. We'll break it down. Let's see what's going on upstairs. And it was just more of a kitchen. I didn't want to break down the other wood. Just because it's kind of a pain, man. Wood's a lot harder now. We kind of. And I was like, oh, where am I going? It's a lot harder to break. And it's just no fun. I remember when all you needed was a shotgun. Like, that's the only tool you need. This is a shotgun. You can shoot down trees and shoot the dirt below them. You can shoot down blocks. Like, man, those are the days. I don't know if people do that now. I know the shotgun got nerfed, but also the resource it takes to make the shells and everything is kind of a lot. And now that everything degrades, it's not just like you can, you know, everything didn't degrade back then. It was good till it was good. So now I'm like, okay, we need to head back home. It's getting a little late. Plus the video is running a little bit long. I have it set on 40 minutes gameplay time. So it gives me a 40-minute rotation. And it's the video is, I think, 27 minutes long. It's a pretty long video for me. Generally, I try to make something around 15 minutes or so. But for this one, like, I feel like since I don't know everything, like, I feel like there's so much more to show. And I didn't know what those were. those little green things. I'm like, what the hell? So there's another airdrop. I ended up fixing it in my settings after I was done recording. It was set at 10 minutes, which is pretty ridiculous. And just like, wow. So I only picked up one. I didn't want to pick the rest because I was like, like, I don't want to do it that way. I'm sure some people have it set like that. I feel like it's kind of cheap. You just get free stuff where you don't like, and it takes away from the game a little bit too if you do that many. I mean, if you do one every day, so one every 24-hour period, you're not gaining that much because you got to run out of your way to find it. You have to find it first of all, and you know, the games aren't going to be that huge. But if you do it, you know, every 10 minutes or whatever, you can gain a lot of stuff. So, but some people like to play like that, man. Some people want to just build these huge things, so they want, you know, creative mode and just to be able to, you know, to be creative. You know what I mean? Just build a base, see what they can come up with, see what works, see what doesn't. And that's cool because I mean, I would want a test server, to be honest, just to test stuff on when new updates come out. But that'll come in time just to see if, you know, how these updates fare versus the last one, how, you know, the new zombies are gonna work. Because in the Alpha 10, I think there's new zombie rework. There's a couple other things as well, which is pretty awesome. I don't have the list in front of me. I don't remember what they're saying. They give a basic breakdown, but zombie finding or locating or hoarding or something 2.0. So they're upgrading the way zombies are, or the way they work, how they find you, all that stuff. From what I understand, I could be completely wrong, talking out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure they're upgrading some kind of zombie thing. But who knows? And then I'm just getting ready to end the video now, guys. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.